Here today with you is Veronica Seban from Business Power Academy. For you, if you don't know me yet, I'm a business and NLP coach, and I teach people who want to become a coach and the existent coach to create a coaching program from scratch and to scale up your income from 0 until 100K monthly, $100,000 or euro. It depends on the currency of your country. How much money could you make monthly with your coaching package? It depends on your belief and, of course, your consistency and dedication. Okay, our topic for today is not about money, but it's about your transformation and the moment that you will start to change your habits and what is gonna happen with you personally. I will share with you this moment, so this experience, what I have felt when I started to do that, but because I'm very passionate about what I'm doing, it felt absolutely great. It felt amazing. Only some tasks it were difficult to me. It's not that the tasks were difficult to take care of, but difficult was the long-term work, because every single day you have to program all the day, and outside this all you have to learn to manage your time. And in my case, like, to me it's very normal to travel 4 or 5 times in a year. So to me it's very normal, because this is my lifestyle. Even on my social media platforms, everywhere I was sharing all the time, so all the countries that I have visited, and even my fans, my followers, they are sending they still are sending messages to me, and they are asking where I am, if everything is okay. And there is people that they know me for more than 10 years, even 15 years, and they are following me on social media for so long time. So it's very beautiful, it's amazing. So it makes me happy saying so that the people trust me, that they still are following me after so many years. But anyway, so about the why I told you that I have visited many countries, because this is my lifestyle and it has a lot in common when you should change your habits and to manage your time, and especially because when you have to manage a company along the way, so it's coming still more and more responsibility, and you have to keep on everything control. You have to manage it, and you have to manage the people that work with you together. You have to keep many conversations. So like I'm doing, I have really many conversations with daily, so every single day. And it could be exhausting for you if you are not used to lead a such lifestyle. So it means that your ego called rejecting. So this consistency, I'm telling this out my personal experience, because it was happening to me. Yes, I'm a workaholic, but sometimes like I'm a human being as you, and I want as well the freedom to going so to vacation and to take time off and just to to forget you know all the pressure, because there is a lot of pressure when pressure, I mean not psychological pressure, but because there are so many tasks and you have so many people around you, and it's heavy, you know. It's amazing, but at the same time it's heavy, because I'm a mom, so I'm a single mom. I have my family, I have myself as well, that I shouldn't forget, and you too, by the way. So pay attention to don't forget yourself, because if you are on a workaholic like me, then pay attention to don't skip yourself, as I did ever so many years ago. Um, and so because I'm an entrepreneur since 2007, I'm used so to lead this kind of lifestyle. So to me, it's very normal. But even in that time, I remember I was only 27 years. And of course, at such age, I wanted to travel around the world. And I still remember that my mom was together with me in the Netherlands. I had two shops at that time, and my mom was helping me. And sometimes I wanted only to leave and to forget everything because it was too much. Like I should take care of everything, of the house, of the shops, and of the goods, of the contracts, of everything in my own. My mom was helping me with my daughter. She was taking care of my daughter, and many times she was so in the shops to keep an eye on everything what was happening, and it was heavy. So yes, like you have to make some sacrifices from your side, um, and to change your habits, and as well to accept it, because our life is not a bed of roses and perfumes. What I mean is, by saying this is that yes, we are making money, so but you have to give your time and attention in return. And when I started the entrepreneurship, I was very young, so at only 27 years, but it was my dream. So to become an entrepreneur, and I did it. Yes, I can be proud of myself as a single mom. And after a divorce, of course, that there have been ups and downs, and there have been times when I thought that I cannot afford it anymore, because I lost a lot, but I learned a lot. So the most important is that you learn from your mistakes. And when you are going through all these changements, through all this transformation of your habits, of your behavior and attitude, because then when you will start to change it, your financial situation is gonna start to change. So that's why I highly recommend to make notes of all your appointments, of all your actions. So like if you want to change something in your behavior or your attitude, write it down. What do you want exactly to change? And something also of the utmost importance, your mindset. So your ego, remember this, can be your biggest enemy. So it's good to be proud, but it's good as well to be humble and to ask for advice. Ask for advice people who has much more experience than you and much more knowledge. Because, you know, if you have the good people and right people around you, they have always good intentions. So to help you out so that you can go through your confrontations, because when you are going through a total transformation, it's very, very frustrating and confronting. So you should confront your own ego. I know, I totally recognize this because I have a very powerful personality, and I'm aware of my qualities. I'm aware so of my knowledge and of my capabilities. And so achieving everything as a woman and as a single mom, so it feels like so very good. It's amazing. But at the same time, so our ego could reject sometimes the people that we need. So pay close attention to don't do that, because I have made these mistakes. And that's the reason why I always needed so very powerful people, even coaches. I remember that I was active into network marketing, and I had really a very, very big team of thousands of people around me. So I was coaching teams of people, and you have to be flexible, but you should as well set boundaries. And all these steps is about transformation. So you have to learn to set boundaries. You have to learn to say no at the right time. So you have as well to learn to love and to respect yourself. And being a social and managing people. So we have specific skills from birth, but some skills we don't have. So that's why we get a lot of traits in our life that we are going through specific situations from we are learning from. That's why so we get so much trials, like, so we should go through such situations to learn from and to transform as well. That's why many of us, or most of the people, they are going through life trials. I'm calling this trial because it's like there are specific life situations that you get people on your path from whom you can learn, and that's very important to pay attention. So at these moments when you need to learn, so don't reject the right people and accept to learn from another people. Accept and be coachable. So like be humble, and the most important, be grateful. So no arrogance. No, because in the coaching we don't know arrogance. Be just be amiable. So be wise, because being wise will will give you much more than rejecting people. So be open-minded, be open for new opportunities, because when you are open for new opportunities, so you get much more in your life. And try to transform as well your energy. You should be shining as a star, so your energy should be very positive. Of course, every single human being is going through difficulties in life. If we don't go through difficulties, so then otherwise we can never learn. So take in account that the difficulties are a part of our life, of our learning and transformation process. We need it. We absolutely need it to grow up emotionally, personally, and financially as well, because if you don't lose, you cannot earn. Yeah, you will never learn how to earn if you don't lose. Yeah, and if you don't get pain, you will never learn to appreciate. If you will never suffer, you are gonna never know. So the happiness, it's like a contrast of all the ingredients that are forming our personality, but as well at the same time our life path. That's why it's very important to be aware of all these facts that are influencing our transformation. And instead, so to fall in depression or being sad, just keep going. If you need time, take time, give time to yourself, but never stop. So be aware of the fact that you need to transform if you want to improve the quality of your life. Is there about? So I think that this all makes huge sense, because many of us, and generally the people, they don't understand why they get so many trials and confrontations, difficult situations so in our life. It's because of this, because you should learn something, you should learn your lessons. So, and it means as well that you are prepared for something bigger. How many times have you made plans, or you have done a course and you thought that I'm gonna do this, but something, it doesn't going as you expected or have planned? To me, it's as well happened many times. And I still remember that I have had an event company for approximately 8 years, yes, or more, between 8 and 10 years. I forgot, it's a long time ago. Anyway, I got ill. I should stop. I couldn't afford anymore. So it was so painful. I had back pain. At that time, I didn't realize that God has much bigger plans for me than that. Outside that all, I was underestimating so my own capabilities. And I'm sure of this because I remember my thoughts, my actions, and all my plans. I have been always a very active woman, so a very social woman. I have a very entrepreneurial mindset, but I never thought at the time that God could have such big plans like today for me. And now I understand so the sense of everything what was happening in the past. I remember, so if you have been going through so many trials, so many difficulties, it will arrive a day that after the raining will shine the sun. So that's why keep going, and you should shine as a star, as the sun, because your energy is your success. You should be like a magnet, like the sun, to attracting the people so to you. That's why you have to learn to be positive. You have to shift your mindset and to be a role model for the people. And when you are going to start to do that, the people will start to follow you, to considerate so your advice and your opinion. This is all. This is a short message for you today. If you need help so for your transformation, if you are struggling with procrastination, with rejection, if you have personal development problems at any level, just let me know. I'm always here for you, and everything what I'm doing for you. Remember this. And so we are human beings and we need each other. We need each other to grow together. So take care and I see you soon. Bye.